Hey Gemini, welcome to Larissa Lily Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Gemini. And as always, a general read, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So Gemini, from the meditation, what I do love about this, Gemini, is you guys have been in this, yes, free yourself, in this healing energy. And I applaud you, Gemini, those who've been in my collective, because apparently I'm getting this collective of Geminis that just really are embodying their element and choosing freedom, right? Taking back control of your life, choosing yourself. So that means you've poured your energy out in other areas of your life, which increases your self-worth. Really focused on healing is what I'm saying. But clearly this is a love read, and the purpose of these kind of energies to give these kind of guidances is because it's because you're gonna move in the right direction. Now, I do want you guys to know this is retrograde season, and so you guys could have an ex returning or some past energies returning. But again, I feel Spirit giving me this free yourself is to stay focused on your goal. You guys are looking for something, you're embodying a different timeline right now, which means is more elevated in finding the connection you want, the love you want, and something more committed. So let's get more energies for you, Gemini. Okay. So make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and that's the healing, right? So of course we get healing family issues, and stay optimistic about your love life. Yes. This is why I love these readings. I know some people just love to talk about their person all the time, but I'm very much about the healing aspect of ourselves. And why? Because it's what gives us the best outcome, the healthiest outcome. And this is, this to me is the energy of the collective of Geminis I've been tapping into. So good, right? Because I feel there is an energy of optimism. I did see the sun energy. I forgot to mention that. But there is an energy of optimism. There's an energy of feeling better and like seeing a little light at the end of the tunnel. Everything requires effort here, Gemini. So just continue to, sometimes it may not feel that way, right? Because no path is straight. It's never linear. Life and the soul evolution is never linear. It's always gonna have its bumps on the road, and we gotta be prepared for that. And it's about us healing ourselves to be able to get through those bumps much faster, much faster every time, because the more we heal, the more we understand the patterns of life and the patterns of ourselves. So let's get into some more main spread energies here. Right. One more. Okay, Spirit, clearly. So yes, love it. This to me is still Hermit energy, the nines, and this is the 9 of Cups, fulfillment of wishes, and you're focusing on your desires, victory and success. Overall, I feel you guys really are in a great energy. Yep, 3 of Cups, rejoice and celebration. This is a lot of dating energy. Some of you guys are more inspired to go out and meet people. 5 of Pentacles. This could be for some of you, maybe some hesitation, but this is the fear of resistance. Don't let that deceive you. Deception and envy, some of you may be, some of these energies, this could be some of the test of those energies, past energies. This could come through exes, but this could also come through friendships. And you may feel like you're in a different frequency, Gemini, where also people are just not in alignment. But here goes your connection, harmony, lovers. So this is a setup, what's happening here. This is what I'm saying. When you heal, it moves you through the highest vibration, the highest vibrational connection, which is the lovers. This is the highest vibrational connection. So here we have material and spiritual prosperity, which is the 6 of Pentacles, and then choose wisely. Yeah. This to me, again, is the deception, right? There's directions you're going to be tested to go in. And again, Spirit always tests our discernment and our healing. So how committed are you to succeed? How committed are you to your heart's wants and your wishes, right? And your heart's desires, and, you know, really, you know, taking back your power here. So give me more to this rejoice and celebration here, Spirit. Why the Three of Cups? So, okay, 7 of Wands, 10 of Cups in the bottom. You know, again, that's some of you, the energy of some of you being a little on guard when you're out and about. Some of you are probably on guard about the dating. But again, we've been talking for a few weeks now. If you know what you want, right? And if your goal is the 10 of Cups, then you're going to get that, right? It's going to require your openness to love, Knight of Cups, right? And understand that the Wheel of Fortune is here. Time is going to turn for you. A lot of you are in just standing strong too. Of course, air quality, Gemini. So you're going to probably come a little standoffish. Always remember to bring a little emotion into it, because there's softness. Remember the Empress energy. There's softness in our energy still that needs to show that we're open to receiving. So when the wall is too up, then it's not too much openness. So there's, to me, that's something to be mindful of as well. Give me more of this 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, 4 of Cups. And of course, there you go, Queen of Swords. And of course, 2 of Cups, right? So the fears, and you're going to discern this. You've got to know that if the healing is still necessary, and this is why I say optimism, Spirit is saying it's going to require effort. It's going to require also you being optimistic to get through the fears of rejection, the fears of, you know, some of them, if they did take advantage of you financially, or just setbacks. Some of you have gone through divorces, because obviously Queen of Swords represents singleness, right? Divorces, like people who've just gone through a lot of deception. And it's going to require a lot of effort on your part to kind of trust your healing as this Queen of Swords. Give me one of this Queen of Swords. And you know this Queen of Swords has been showing up in your reads pretty consistently, because you guys really are embodying your element. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Trust in moving away from these emotional setbacks. The past is the past. Yeah, there you go again, 6 of Swords. The past is the past here. So give me more of the 7 of Cups. Yep, the World, 10 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So this to me is your level of transmutation. This is over, you know, and knowing that you also are not allowing people to trick you. Knight of Swords, I feel this tricking energy of to move in too quickly, to address you too quickly, you're willing to take your time with this next relationship, and you're willing to, and your wants are for someone to be at a great pace, so you can take your time too, because you have found value in that space too. Once you're in this space, you find value in the quietness. You find value in the taking your time and discerning. So give me more of this Lovers. There goes the 2 of Swords, the Hermit, and the Page of Wands. So of course, again, we're talking about your ability to discern. Retrograde seasons here. And then, of course, we're in this Virgo season, which is why, you know, you guys know I love the 9s. I pointed out your fulfillment of wishes here. So your wisdom about what your desires are. Page of Wands is using that fresh energy, knowing that you're able to communicate your soul's wants, because the wands represent the soul. Let's get more. Yeah, I don't even need to get more. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Representing what your soul wants, which is in alignment, someone who is in alignment with you, a true soulmate, a true love, a true authentic person. And authenticity is the energy I'm feeling here. We did have 2 of Swords in the bottom, Gemini, but again, this is where the healing still needs to take place. So some of you who are still in this like stalemate, scared to see, or it's just a process, and you know, that's okay, because this space needs to be fostered, right? This space needs to be nourished first before we embark in that, which is why also the Hermit represents in how you foster the solitude, you foster the growth that's necessary for yourself first. Let's get for the Six of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. So, and then of course Nine of Swords, and there goes the Empress. Okay, my Geminis, the flow, right? We know that you're getting at a harmonious place. I think a lot of you, again, are doing extremely well. Material and spiritual prosperity, Six of Pentacles, where you're doing very well, Empress energy. But the ups and downs of life, Two of Pentacles, I think just because we do well in one area doesn't necessarily mean we're Nine of Swords fully happy in another. It's just part of the cycle, which is why I was saying life is never linear. We're always going to feel a certain type of way about something. And I think the part you need to trust here is the Empress energy, the energy of flow. And that's why I was bringing her up earlier. So give me more of this Nine of Swords. What's causing these Nine of Swords, which we already know is part of the healing. And this is a space, Nine, Hermit, again, nines, to deal with it. Yeah, oh my God, look at that. How much healing. Yeah, if we want to get out there, Knight of Cups here. Gemini, Empress, Nine of Swords representing the Empress. This has to do, Empress in reverse. Gemini, you guys know I don't do reversals, but I understand the energies for what they are. And sometimes this means Empress in reverse could mean sometimes we don't feel as confident. And that's normal, right? This is where we have good days and bad days with the Two of Pentacles. You have your on and off days, but know that you're always on your on days, you're the Empress. On your off days, you're not so great. But think about this. You're always Empress on your on days. That's the best energy to be in. And that's where you have to really stay this positive thinking, and faith will bring you romance. It's the faith within yourself that needs to continue to, like, you need to foster and nourish and take care of. So here's the choose wisely. Yeah, knowing that you can, again, the ability to discern here. Here more of this choose wisely. Yeah, there you go. There you go. The ability to discern, because you've changed so much. There's a version of yourself that no longer exists. You know that. King of Pentacles here. Some of you could be meeting, this could be someone you're meeting. You could be meeting a Libra, Scorpio. You got Virgo energy, Taurus energy here, Aquarius energy. But this is about choosing wisely, and this is someone loyal, right? Your transformation, your change. And again, in nourishing this space, you've become the Empress. So the Empress deserves a loyal person, a King of Pentacles. And I think, you know, this feels like an energy of just, Spirit is just saying, stay focused to that knowing. It's a knowing, right? Eight of Cups again, Queen of Swords. You're discerning, right? You're leaving the past behind, knowing that the past won't repeat itself with the Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, that you won't be dissatisfied, that you're looking for that, you know, and you're sticking to your standards of looking for that. Obviously on guard, Nine of Wands. So all the nines were showing up here just about, and I just think this is a time of solitude. This is so strong. Virgo season to me is one of the strongest seasons of like internal healing, and I always love this season, and it's one of the, like, I think it's the month I love to give the reading. So clearly, you know, take this time to embrace, to get understanding, to write whatever your emotions need. Nurture the space, because it's a very grounding energy. So let's see what the blockages are here, Spirit. I want to go back. Remember to make the effort here, okay? So, yep, empath. Your extra sensitive soul is both a blessing and a curse, and avoiding the truth. So this was a blockage. A lot of you are empaths. Empress energy would embody that, right? People would want to step all over us empaths. But, you know, this is, again, your ability to discern. I think when the empath, this is what people don't understand, is that when you embody the empath and as the empress, that means you embody all the queens. And all the queens have a certain strength and weakness. And so this is where, as an empath, our goal is to learn and understand the different stages of all those queens. And that's how we get more empowered. And, you know, in the past, maybe avoidance was part of it, because, you know, we turn our eye. And maybe some of you have hung yourself for not seeing things. That's why you get into this Five of Pentacles, the Seven, you know, on guard, which, again, when you're an empath, I get it, because it happens to me. It has happened. And, you know, still I go through things. I think once you know, you're always going to attract narcissists and toxic people. When you embody light, especially as the Empress, you just can't run from it 100%. You know, the dark always wants to attract the light. So it's one of the things where we have to, as empaths, learn how to navigate through those energies and be better at discerning, and also increasing our boundaries. We don't give ourselves to just everybody and anybody, you know, just because we're good people. So let's see what the guidance is for you, Gemini. Yeah, gratitude. Beautiful. Thank you. Practice gratitude. Take one moment a day to think about the things and people you are grateful for in your life. When you have a grateful heart, this will multiply and more grateful blessings will be coming your way. Be thankful for what you already have. And again, that goes hand in hand with the staying optimistic, right? So just be grateful in this space, you know, pat yourself on the back, be happy, celebrate your steps, celebrate the efforts you've made, because remember, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You've been guided to maybe even be in this space for longer than you thought, and it's all it's doing is making you feel better. So let's see what other guidance. Yes, of course it is. Hermit energy, winter, a period of soul searching and rest. Much needed, much needed. Please take this time. Great season to do that and really nurture this space for yourself here, Gemini. So I'll leave it there, Gemini. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.